Hello and welcome to my channel. So let's work on today's daily challenge question 437, path sum tree. So the question is given the root of a binary tree and the integer target sum returns the number of paths, while the sum of the values along the path equals target sum. The path does not need to start or end at the root or a leaf, but it must go downwards, traveling only from parent nodes to child nodes. So example is target sum is 8, then the output is 3 because 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 8, and minus 3 plus 11 is 8. And the second example is target sum is 22. So the constraint, the number of nodes in the trees is in the range between 0 and 1000. And no value between 10 to the power of 9 negative and 10 to the power of 9, and target sum minus 1000 to 1000. Okay, so the question is this question we can reuse the concept of pre-sum. We have before done question using pre-sum on the array. So this is just question of a pre-sum on a tree. So we can firstly we can see the pre-sum. Let me mark it on this tree. So the pre-sum of this node is 0. So the pre-sum of this 5 node is 15, right? So the pre-sum is adding all the node from the root to the current node. So this node is 18, and this node is will be 17. So and also this node is 21. This node is 16, and this node is 18. Similarly, here is this node is 7. This pre-sum of this node is 18. So we can keep a hash map and record the count of the pre-sum, so that when we get to the 18, we just check if there is a 10 to the 10. If there is this value minus the target sum in the hash map, which is 18 minus 8. Target sum is 8, so it's 10. So we should actually keep the in the hash map. We should have a key as 10 and value as 1. So when we come to here, we just found that we already have a pre-sum of 10 with the count of 1. So we add 1 to the answer. So similarly for this on the left side, we like 18, we can count. This 3 node is 18, pre-sum is 18. So we found that we have also 10 and 1 in the map. So we just add 1 to that answer also. So also in the beginning of the map, we can add a value key value pair, 0 as a key and 1 as a value. So that we also include those branch or those segment, including the root itself. And for to calculate this to traverse the tree, we need to use a pre-order. Pre-order is we traverse the root firstly, then traverse the left node, then right node. Also, we need to do some backtracking to remove the remove the count and reduce the pre-sum, the total pre-sum on the way. And so the time complexity is O(n). Space is also because we are just traversing the tree once. Also, the space is the extra space we used for in the hash map. And pre-sum on the tree and plus pre-order traversal and a hash map. When we do the pre-order traversal, we also need to do something similar to backtracking. So yeah, okay. So let's now start writing the code. So this function, actually we might need a help function. So firstly, let's define some global variable like target. I assign this to target sum, and also the map hash map. We call it sum to count. Sum to count. Let's initialize new hash map, and also we need to put a 0, 0, 1, 0 as I just described. We put 0, 1 into the sum to count, and then also we need to define the answer. We can define this answer as global as well. So initialize with 0. So now we try to do the pre-order. We can call this function pre-order, so that we do the pre-order traversal using that. So the pre-order is if the node is null, we need to return. This is as a base case. Then we can do the pre-order node left and node right. So this is the basic structure of the pre-order traversal. And so we need to also do something here in the main part. Like we need to process the current node. So yeah, actually let's also add a sum in this function. So yeah, and then we can add the sum. Let me yeah, we can add the sum value to the node value to the sum. So so now we have node value added. So then we can do an answer. We can check if the we can check if the sum minus target is already in the map. If it's not, then we just add 0. Otherwise, we will add the count. And also we need to update the sum to count. So we update the current sums. So if it's the first time, we just put the 1 in the map. So next, after this 2 is traversed, we actually also need to remove yeah, we need to remove the node value from the sum, and also we need to remove this one from the sum to count map. So yeah, so we get the sum and then -1. So it's like we update this sum for the sum to count. Then we remove this no value from the sum. Then in this one, we after pre-order, we just return the answer. So the answer should contain the results. So let's check if it's pre-order. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, so this one is correct, and check the second example. Oh, also correct. Okay, so yeah, this is conclude today's exercise. So if you have question, please don't hesitate to comment on the code. Otherwise, thank you for watching.